Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day. I just recorded my first video, so this will be my second one. And it's morning. The fluff is gone, so yeah, I was sleeping good last night. I'm still in my pajamas. So my dad would kill me if he knew I was recording videos in my pajamas and talking to folks, but oh well, he's occupied right now. What's today? What is today? Wednesday, Thursday? I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, um, I kind of just wanted to tell you guys the story of how the phone company stole my dad's voice. So yeah, here goes. Okay, so I'm going over to my folks' house and laying across their bed. My mom comes in and she asked me if I want to hear something, guess what happened, type of thing. So I'm like, okay, and I listen to her, and this is what she tells me. My dad has a friend from out of state that calls, and he hasn't been able to get through to the house phone, so he calls the cell phone. So you got to investigate, find out what's going on, call the phone company. They have, for some reason, removed the long distance. So it was gone. Don't know why, don't know what happened. Somebody was not on their job or whatever. Who knows? But anyway, it was gone. So got to call customer service and get everything back. Eventually, it's fine. And then some time goes by, and then realizing while they have removed the long distance, they took away the call notes. So she had to call them back yet again. Yada, 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 yada. And it took away my call notes. Yada, and took away my long distance. What's going on? Oh, Miss Pennington, we're sorry. Um, we'll fix it and get everything back and set up for you. Okay, that's fine. So when she went to set it up and reactivate it, it was like starting from scratch. It wasn't. Okay, so either some little critter just ran through here, the house is haunted, or a crispy leaf fell off the plant. It's a poinsettia. It looks kind of, yeah, not very Christmassy. But anyway, where was I at? Oh, good Lord, my memory is shot. So, okay, give me a minute. It'll come to me. Oh, okay, I got it. So she calls and gets the instructions, and it's like you're starting from complete scratch, which means everything that was on there was wiped out, no messages. The outgoing message is gone, which is my dad's voice. So in my previous video, I say a little bit about PSP, progressive supranuclear palsy. Um, and that's the disease, the neurological degenerative disease that my dad is dealing with. And at the time that outgoing message was recorded on the call notes, his voice was clear. This was before he started getting sick. Now my dad's speech is not as clear as it used to be. And I've listened to my dad, I've listened to his speech for so long, it's normal to me. It's just how he is now. So if I call my mom's house and she's on the other line and can't click over, you get scooted over to the call notes. And I hear my dad's voice before he started getting sick. And there are times it really gets me as to how much clarity has gone from my dad's voice. And it kind of makes me tear up a little bit when I hear it because I forget his voice. I forget what it sounds like. Now, this just devastated my mom. It broke her heart that her husband's voice was gone. The only thing that let her remember what her husband sounded like before he started getting sick. It's like a reminder of the good times, when you were healthy and happy and everything was just gung ho and just wonderful. All is right with the world and, right as rain and all that other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so mom had to call the phone company and say, look, y'all done did something. Y'all done stole my husband's voice. Can you get it back? So I think the woman's name was Patty or Patricia or something that started with a P. And she listened to my mom and she was like, "Oh, it's okay. I understand. We gonna figure this out." So the supervisor went to the people in tech support and dug and dug and dug and dug, and they got it back. It's kind of like his voice got pushed off into a queue, got put on hold. So the system hadn't cleared it away. His voice was still there. Now we had to sit there and figure out how to get it back. So I'm in the back room sitting with my dad, and I come in the living room with my mom, and I see her doing something with two phones. She has the house phone and the cell phone, trying to do whatever. I have no idea, but I noticed that I'm hearing the same automated voice coming through both phones. But when she's doing it, one voice is talking, and then it hangs up because you're not doing it. She's trying to get everything to line up to record one from another. So I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? Let me help you. And of course, no, she's not going to happen. Just to figure it out for herself. So I just sit there and watch her and wait for her to say, okay, I need some help. I'm ready for you to help me with this. So, she gets up and goes to get my dad a drink, get him some water. So I continue to play the message and record it on my phone, and it works. It's fine. But when I try to do the playback, it doesn't work. I'm like, okay, what in the world is going on? Because I I recorded it and I downloaded the file and I sent it to my phone, I sent it to my mom's phone, and I sent it to my dad's phone. And when I try to do a playback to make sure it's actually there, no app can perform this function. What? All this and still can't get it back? So I sent it to somebody else who has an iPhone and see if there's a difference. They can play it on their phone. I don't know what the difference is. So I leave it alone. I don't delete anything. I just leave it there. Okay, I'll figure this out. So it took me a couple days to realize that I don't have a media player app on my phone because I deleted it trying to open up space for memory. So I played it back after I re-downloaded the music player, and it worked. And my dad's voice was there. So eventually, we got everything to play the way it was supposed to. Turn on the call notes and play my dad's voice on the phone, so it's on the call notes. And to see the look on my mom's face when she got the voice back, it almost made me cry. She was crying. Like, I wish I had got a clear picture of it, but I didn't because my phone didn't want to focus fast enough. Oh, but anyway, yeah. So I still have my dad's voice recorded on my phone. It's on my mom's cell phone and it's on my dad's cell phone. So it was gone for a little while, but we were able to get it back. So that's how the phone company stole my dad's voice, but we were able to get it back. Um, so that just goes to show you that there are some things that may seem like it's a waste of time, it's a dead end. Exhaust your options, keep going, keep digging, ask questions. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting to the right person. So, whatever it is, don't don't stop. Keep going. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording, and I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not putting on no clothes. I'm gonna stay in my pajamas. I'm gonna sit here on this couch like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna watch a little TV. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll holla.